The John Laws Morning Show, round the world. And it is round the world because I'm about to talk to somebody who isn't here. I wish she was. She's got the loveliest voice in the world, the prettiest singing voice since Vera Lynn, believe me. I'm referring, of course, to the Canadian singer, Anne Murray, who hopefully is on the line. Are you there, Anne?
Yes. Good morning. Hi, John.
How about that for a rap?
Sorry, I'm a little late. I was tied up and just got in the door. So, anyway.
It's lovely to be able to talk to you again. It's been a long time since I've spoken to you.
It has been years.
But I tell you, your voice just seems to get better and better and better.
Well, thank you very much.
I just played You Needed Me, the one that you did with Shania Twain? Did with somebody.
Yes.
Yeah, I like it better when you sing it by yourself.
I won't tell her you said that.
No, don't tell her I said it. But you don't need any help. That voice of yours is just beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
And tell me, what are you doing? I know you're still working, and obviously you're still loving it.
Well, actually, I'm not still working.
No?
I retired.
So did
I. I retired about 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And I'm absolutely loving it.
Well, I retired, but I hated it. I really did.
Oh, I see. Well, you know what? I had to do so much traveling, and the pressure was just too much. After 40 years of traveling, I just had it, and that was enough. And so what I did was I wrote a book. I wrote my memoirs.
Really?
And so, and now I'm just I do my charity work, and I spend time with my kids and enjoying life.
Tell me, how many children have you got?
I have two. Of course, they're grown.
Yeah.
But I now have a little 5-year-old grandchild, and so life is good.
And you do not spoil that 5-year-old grandchild, do you?
Oh, not at all. No.
I bet you do.
I do, yes.
Yeah. Well, you can't help but spoil them. Tell me, what was the high moment in your career? When did you realize that you really had something that not too many other people had?
Well, I've had many high points in my career, but I remember oops.
That's okay.
Oh, dear.
It's okay. I got you. Whoop. What happened then? The phone has gone dead. So we'll see if we can get Anne back, because I want to talk to her. She's so adorable. And that lovely, lovely voice. 1300 564 652, our telephone number if you'd like to talk to us. Okay, I was talking to Anne Murray. I hope I can talk to her again. It was a terrible noise. Are you there, Anne?
Yes, I am. I want you to know that was not from this end.
Are you sure?
That would never happen in Canada.
I thought it might have been that 5-year-old grandchild of yours ripping the phone out of your hand and throwing it on the floor. Are you loving life?
Oh, it's just fantastic. I'm playing golf 4 days a week. Well, not at this time of year. It's a little cold now, but I play a lot of golf, and I spend a lot of time with family, and yes, I'm really enjoying it.
Do you get snow where you are? I guess you do.
Oh, absolutely, yes. I actually had some, we had a little yesterday, but we don't get a lot until usually January.
Tell me, Anne, do you still sing?
Occasionally I sing, mostly happy birthday. Or things like that for friends, and but I don't sing a lot, and it's strange. I really don't miss it.
Is that right?
Yeah, I've been back and forth with Helen Reddy, and I saw some interviews with her where she decided to retire, and she's come out of retirement.
Yeah, a lot of people have a tendency to do that. I did that. I retired for 3 years and then came back to it because I missed it. You don't miss it?
Oh, not in the least.
Oh.
No, I don't miss anything. I don't miss anything about it. I really don't. I think I just got burnt out.
Didn't you like
I just
that?
did it.
Didn't you like the applause, the accolades?
You know what? I never did it for that reason, John. That was never what it was for me. You know what it was for me? It was just a passion. I just had to sing. And I loved to do that, and that's what it always was. It was never the adulation or anything like that for me. It was just that I had to sing. And I really did get that out of my system.
And tell me, that's very interesting to hear you say that you absolutely had to do it, but what would have happened if you had to do it and you couldn't do it well?
If I couldn't do it well?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I'm not the type of person who would pursue it if I couldn't do it well.
Do you play golf well?
I play golf pretty well. I have a 12 handicap.
That's pretty good.
Yes. So it's pretty good for an old broad.
Come on. Come on. I bet you're still one of the most attractive women in the world.
I'd like to think so.
Yeah, well, you certainly were. I've not seen you for a long time. First time I heard you sing, I just fell in love with your voice. I just thought it was like liquid velvet.
Oh, that's nice. Well, I still can sing, and as a matter of fact, I did some tour. I did a U.S. tour and a Canadian tour a couple of years ago, and I was singing really, really well. And funny, the last show that I did, I was singing so well, I just thought, you know what? It's such a perfect way to quit. You know, it's just such a nice way to go out because I could still do it. And I'm watching some of my peers who aren't doing that well. So, and I never wanted people to feel sorry for me and say, "Oh, it's too bad she can't sing like she used to." And so that has never happened.
Oh, well, you know, you're very smart. I'll tell you what, you've influenced a lot of people. K.D. Lang, I know, was influenced by you because I've spoken quite a lot to K.D., and she was influenced by you, as Shania Twain, I guess, was too.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Those girls all were because they grew up listening to my music.
Yeah.
And Shania has just opened in Las Vegas. She's going to be there for 2 years. I can't even imagine it. Being in Las Vegas for 2 years, I'd slit my throat or my wrist.
I'm with you. I think it's a terrible dump of a place. But anyway.
It was never one of my favorite places to play, but I did play there a lot. I played there a lot over 25 years, but I went because the money was good. And that's the truth of it.
Yeah. Well, good on you. I mean, we've all got to survive, haven't we?
Well, we do, and the problem is that when I was at the height of my career, I had two little children, and Las Vegas just wasn't the place for kids.
No, not a good place for a kindergarten, I would have thought. No,
not at all. So,
look, I've got to leave you because of time constraints, but you've been very generous, Anne, and I do hope we can stay in touch with each other and talk every now and again because I do enjoy it so much and I love playing your music.
Well, thank you, John. I'd love to talk to you anytime. Give me a call. If I'm not playing golf, I'll be available.
That's nice to know. And Anne, thank you very much. Lots of love to you and lots of love from my listeners who love your voice.
Thank you so much, John.
Okay,
bye. Take care.
Bye-bye. Isn't she adorable? She really is just adorable.